guys just had a busy stretch of games, lots of travel. Can you just talk a little bit about how the guys are feeling going into this match on Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're really pumped because it's never fun losing, so we want to just be right back at it and give the fans what they deserve, really. So nothing but just 3 points in our mind, and we're just really ready to go. Fatigue, everything pushed to the side, just ready to get going.
How have you guys been recovering since, you guys just had 2 weeks and 4 days? So how have you been physically recovering and getting ready for Saturday?
I mean, anything we can. It's more of a mental game, more than anything really. Just making sure we're prepared. But yeah, the physicality stuff is just making sure we're doing the right things, which we are doing. Yeah, just day by day.
Phoenix haven't lost a game since April and have been able to get some good results. This is the first time they're back here since the USL Championship in 2023. What kind of match are you expecting out of them?
Dynamic. I think they're going to be in our faces, which is exciting for us. Yeah, everyone loves momentum until they get punched in the face, so we're ready to go, and it's going to be a good battle.
Hope Avayevu has been a playmaker this season and is leading the team in goals, assists, and shots and chances created. What's the key to limiting his possibilities in the midfield?
Doubling down for sure. Making it hard by, instead of just 1v1s, it's 2v1s, it's 3v1s. Just making it as tough for him as we can do. Yeah.
Obviously, the Miami result wasn't what we wanted. How is the group responding, especially since you've only really had 1 day to prepare, and what's the mindset heading into that?
I mean, it's good. It's obviously a long stretch and a lot of compact games, so it's heads up. You got to just be positive, and yeah.
As a midfielder on the team, how do you plan to control the tempo against a side that is pretty talented?
I think managing the first few moments in the game for sure. We don't have to be perfect from the start, but we need to match the intensity and if not be more intense than them. And then once the game opens up, we can start getting a little bit more comfortable, switching the play, making them move more. And then once they drop back, things will open up, and yeah, we can get at them from midfield.
This is your only home game in June. How does it feel to be back in front of fans at Patriots Point?
It's really exciting, yeah. It's a beautiful pitch as always, and it's always nice playing here. So, and the fans are extremely great. So we're just looking forward to it.
Okay.
Just kind of going back, is it in you guys' mind at all, like you guys were from the 2023 team, know that it's Phoenix's first trip since that final, is that kind of weigh on you guys at all, or is it thought about going into this game?
I mean, I've thought about it a little bit. There's a lot of turnover each year within teams in USL, so I don't think it's that deep, but yeah, of course it's in my mind a little bit, especially being at home. Obviously in 2023 it was at home, and yeah, it would just be really good to finally get 3 points and yeah, get over that hump.
Is it something that maybe adds extra motivation, or you guys feel like it's just business as usual?
Yeah, sort of, but again, there's a lot of turnover, so some of the new boys won't be familiar with it as such. So yeah, I guess it can just be business as usual, but yeah, every game we're just looking for 3 points anyway.
Saturday is a big day coming up. Although last season ended in a scoreless stalemate, this is the first time they're back at Patriots Point since the USL Championship in 2023. What does this fixture mean to you guys, and how are you approaching it mentally?
Yeah, it's been a long week. Tough few days. Obviously not great performance Wednesday. So looking forward to Saturday, try to just get better and improve. Phoenix are flying. They're one of the most athletic teams in the league. They space things very well. They look to break lines, and then they get their wingers in behind. So we know that they want to press. We know that they'll be energized. We know they'll come in here with a high intensity. So we need to make sure that we're prepared in that manner. And then obviously we're back at home finally, get to play in front of our supporters, which we love doing, and be brave and go for it. Hopefully play the game on our terms. And if we could do that and, go for it and be courageous, hopefully it can tilt our way for all 3 points.
Phoenix coming to the match near the top of the table in the West and haven't lost a match since April. What do you think makes them such a difficult opponent, especially with Hope Avayevu leading in goals, assists, and chances created?
Yeah, like you said, they're in really good form. They're trending upward. New coach, so they're some of those things takes a little bit of time. You know, they're a big club, as we know. You know, we've had some pretty epic matches with them over the few years, so I don't anticipate this to be any different. And like you said, they've got high-end players, whether it's hope in midfield or experienced players up top and on the wing, and big athletes in the back. So I anticipate it being a really good game, really good advertisement for our league, and with a lot of players on the field that want to go for it.
After back-to-back road matches, how is the team feeling mentally and physically?
Yeah, 3 in a row on the road, 2 in 4 days. You know, no training. We had to travel yesterday, and obviously not much today. So, you know, it's more about mentally and physically getting ready for a tough game, and then technically just being prepared for a tough opponent and trying to stop what they want to do and implement what we want to do. But look, tomorrow night at 7:30, I think you're going to have 2 teams that are going to be really brave and courageous, and I think it'll be a pretty you know, big moment for everybody involved.
The Miami game ended the 17-game scoring streak, a 9-game unbeaten run. What's the message to the team as you look to start a new chapter home at Patriots Point?
Yeah, like I said, it was disappointing. Just you know, didn't play well. We were sluggish. You know, just for you know, even though we were prepared, just it didn't go our way. And sometimes that happens in football, especially over 35, 40 games. So you know, for us, we get to go straight away. A couple days later, turn around and go for it. You know, we definitely want to look in the mirror and get better from those moments against a really good team in our own stadium.